Just tucking into a Baby Bell. Hi guys, it's ASBYT and welcome back to another episode where we're going to talk how to watch your sports this weekend. And yes, they still make Baby Bells. And to be honest, I haven't had them in years and I'm now absolutely choffing through this pack. So today we've got one Kodi add-on that's had an update and it's ready to rock with some live TV, sports channels, etc. And they also have an update. It's gone from 1.8 to 2.0 on an APK, a live app. That you can download, and it's again especially for your sports channels, UK and US mainly, but there are a few other things on there as well. So we're going to get straight to it. I'm going to go first onto Kodi, show you what the add-on is, what it does, and then how to install it, and then I'm going to jump onto my phone. I'm going to show you exactly what the APK is, and again I will show you where to install that from. I hope you enjoy it, and if you do, hit the like button for me, share it with your friends and family if you think they might like them, and of course subscribe if you're new to the channel. I do 5 videos a week, every week, all dedicated to your media streaming, and I'm just going to finish this and then I'll get straight into Kodi. Okay, so we're going to go into videos, and we're going to go into video add-ons. I'm back onto Kodi 16.1 at the moment. A lot of you guys are asking me why I'm doing Kodi 16 and 17. It's just because half of you are on 16.1 and half of you are on 17. So I'm just trying to do as many videos as I can to help you guys out. So this one today is going to be on Kodi 16.1, whereas like my one yesterday was on 17. So the one we're looking at is SRTV Reloaded. So we click on that and it says login successful, press OK or back, whatever. And then it loads up like this. So you've got SRTV Reloaded, brought to you by Shaney's Repo. There is a Twitter account which you can follow at Shaney's Repo. You can enter the add-on there, and then you can get the adult password from that website there. So we go to enter SRTV Reloaded, and then you get presented with this list here. So you've got go to channel list, you've got go to radio list, go to SRTV 24/7, and go to SRTV XXX. So we go to the channel list here. And as you can see, it's split up into different regions. So you've got United Kingdom, United States, Arab Emirates, Ukraine, Turkey, Nigeria, Iran, Georgia, France, China, Brazil, Azerbaijan, Afghanistan, and other countries. So it's quite a lot of worldwide TV on here. So if you are from another country outside of the UK and the US, you might want to come on here and check to see whether they have channels for you here. We'll just click on the United States as an example, and you've got all of your sort of mainstream usual channels on here. I'm just going to flick through them. As you well know, on live TV, they often use M3U playlists. So some channels will work 1 minute and then they'll go down, but obviously as long as the add-on is updated regularly with new playlists, etc., it shouldn't be too long before they come up. So if you do try this and it's not working, give it a few hours and hopefully that channel that you want is working. But I have tested and quite a lot of them work. A few of them don't, but again, that's like every live TV add-on. It's certainly got enough content on here to keep you occupied. So again, you've got some sports channels on there as well, like NFL, your Pac-12s, WWE, being movies as well, so there's a few movie channels, and we'll keep scrolling down. You've got some fitness ones, you've got a few sort of different ones as well, some niche ones like off-road channel and modern dance and things like that, and a yoga channel at the bottom as well. So again, just scrolling through, that's for the US. So as you can see, there are quite a few decent channels on here that you can sort of check out to see whether they work for you. And again, I'm just going to quickly jump onto the United Kingdom, and as you can see, again, these are all sort of terrestrial channels here. Your BBCs, your ITVs, your Channel 4s, and then you go down Sky Movies, they're there. And then your Sky Sports channels, BT Sports channels, beIN Sports channels, Liverpool, Chelsea, United TV, things like that. And again, definitely worth coming on to check out whether it works for you. Now it does say not geo-locked. If you're ever on an add-on that is geo-locked and you can't get it based on your location, you need a VPN. I do have a video which I'll leave linked here for a great VPN service that you can actually get, and that will of course bounce your Wi-Fi signal off a server from anywhere in the world, so you can choose which region you want, and of course you can then stream that content. There is right at the bottom as well a new channels section which is unsorted countries, so it'll just be random different sort of channels from different countries, but it's obviously there's too few in each country to actually specify them. But as you can see, there's again some niche channels in here that you might want to go through and have a look at, some Bollywood stuff and things like that. You've also got a radio list. We'll just click on the radio list, and as you can see, you've got UK, London, Peterborough, New York and California as well. So, and then once you click on one of them, let's just click on London. It then loads up with FM, DAB or internet. If we click on DAB, it then loads up with different radio stations. So again, this is a great place to come if you want your radio and you don't have a radio, but you have a media centre, i.e. Kodi. You can obviously come on here and do that. You've got your 24/7 section, which is new. So you've got global live CCTV cameras, which is interesting if you like that sort of thing. And you've got 24/7 TV shows as well. Let's just click on the TV shows first. And as you can see, you've got Family Guy, Rick and Morty, Bob's Burgers, Game of Thrones, and The 100 and Breaking Bad. So it does say there's more being added, so bear with me and enjoy. So that's pretty good to see. Then your global live CCTV cameras. So you've got one at the airport in Osaka, and then you've got things like Palm Springs, Santa Monica Beach, Sky Tower Cam, Tower Bridge, Tropical Reef Cam. So again, that's pretty cool to see. So I have checked out a couple of them, and like looking at the airport one, for example, and the Tower Bridge one in London, it's pretty interesting to see actually a live footage of them areas, especially if you've never been to those countries, for example. It's a nice eye-opener as well, and you feel like you've travelled a little bit as well. So definitely worth checking that out for sure. Footage from CCTV cameras anywhere in the world. You've then got your XXX, which is 18 only. This is where you need your PIN, so I won't go into that, but of course you can get the PIN if you want from that website, and you can go into there if you so wish. So that is the Kodi add-on. I'm now going to show you how to install it onto your Kodi system before jumping onto my phone and showing you the live sports APK. Okay, so the first thing you're going to need to do, you're going to need to set up an account on this website. I'll leave a link to the website below. So it's this one here, www.sharniesrepo.com/members. So we click on that. It loads up with this page here. So it does have this pop-up saying you can donate if you want to. If you don't want to, you can simply just press on continue, and then you scroll down, and then you need to register. So you put your name in, you put your email in, and then you put a password in, and then you click on register. Now I've already got a registered account, so mine says it's been registered, please log in. Yours will be green here, and it will say thank you for registering, now please log in. So either way, we're going to log in. And then you want to scroll down to this bit here, and you do the same email and password that you just registered with, and then click on login. And then you get this page here, and you scroll down, and this bit here will say your name, your email address, and it will say activated in SRTV. Yours will say verify here, a big red button. You click on that verify button, and then you are ready to then jump onto Kodi. Mine obviously already says yes because I've already done it. So we're now going to jump back onto Kodi, and then we're going to scroll across and go System and down to File Manager. Then we're going to click on Add Source, and the source you want to put in is http://kodi.sharniesrepo.com, and then click on Done. Name it whatever you want. I'm going to name it as Sharnies, and then click on Done, and then click on OK. Now what you want to do is you want to come out. You want to go into System, you want to go into Add-ons, you want to install from zip file, and you want to scroll down to Sharnies, and then click on Sharnies.repository, so click on that. After a few seconds it'll say Add-on enabled bottom right hand side, at which point you go to Install from repository, and then you click on Sharnies Repo, and then you click on Video Add-ons, and then there it is, SRTV Reloaded. Click on that, and then click on Install. This will then download onto your Kodi. Now when you actually click on the add-on to go into it, you're required to log in to use SRTV Reloaded. Please enter your login details at the next prompt. Now we've done this, so what we need to do is we click on OK, and then it will pop up with this page here, and you then input the same email and password that you've used on the website. So we've got that, and then you do the password the same, and then click on Done again, and then you click on OK, and this will now say login successful, and if we X that off, it then loads up and we are on the homepage of the add-on, and you're ready to rock with the content. So like I said, that's what you have to do in order to get the add-on working. Now what I'm going to do, like I said, is I'm going to jump onto my phone, I'm going to show you the live APK, and then I'm going to show you how to install that as well. Okay, so we are on my phone, and as you can see, I've got two WSSs, so one 1.8, which is the old one. The 2.0 is the one that has just dropped. So I'm just going to go on and show you a bit roughly what it is. You've got a VCL player, an IJK player, the schedule. That's a perfect example. Now, I must be honest, there are quite a few ads on here, but this is, of course, so they can provide this app for you. You've got premium IPTV HD as well, so I think they do offer a premium service where you get your own server and things like that, so it will be better for you, but of course it is paid. I haven't tested it, so I won't go into that. We'll go back to the VLC player. So as you can see, you've got Sky Sports, BT, German Sky Sport, Eurosports, NBCSN, TSNs, beIN Sports channels, some Sky Movies channels as well, and beIN Movies. You've also got some terrestrial BBC One, ITV in the UK as well. You've got an NFL network there as well, Box Nation. Now, I have tested most of these and most of them are working. The one that I did find that wasn't quite working when I tried it was the Fox Sports ones, but obviously they do like to update quite regularly, so hopefully that's something that the stream will work, hopefully when you try it in a day or so. Basically what you do is you click on one of these channels, so I use Sky Sports as an example, and there's three different options there. So you've got a 2G quality, SD and SD. A lot of these are SD, some of them do have HD channels, but for Sky Sports, for example, that is on the premium one only. The SD is a good SD, though. It is a decent standard SD, and it runs pretty smoothly. The 2G one, I would steer clear from if you can. It's pretty horrendous, if I'm being honest, but that's the sort of idea. And then you click on one of them and it will go through to the content. Not all of them, like I said, are going to work, but you often have a backup one as well, as you can see there, so that's definitely something to try. The IJK player is basically the same channels, it just has uses a different player, and that's pretty much it. I won't go into too much more detail. Definitely something to try downloading and seeing how you get on with it. As you can see, it says thank you for downloading the new version of WSS, which is World Sports Streams as far as I'm aware, 2.0. Kindly please delete the old version. On the top left, you've got the three bars. If you click on that, it does show you that that is the 2.0 version. And that is pretty much it. I'll now show you what you need to do to download it. I will leave a link to the APK download in the description below, but it is this one here, There are numerous ways you can get it, but this one is www.doctor-dance.net/WSS.apk. And then when you literally load that page, you get the pop-up down the bottom. Do you want to replace the existing download? Because I've already got it. I'll put replace file, and then I click on open. And then as you can see, these are the downloads. You click on that one and it says WSS 2.0 install blocked for security reasons. So you click on settings, unknown sources, okay. And then do you want to install the new update? Click install and it will be there. And there it is, it has installed on the phone. This is of course on my Android phone. If you did want to get it on an Android box, you'd use the same web address on your Google Chrome app or whatever internet app you've got on your Android box. If you're on a Fire Stick, you can transfer this to your Fire Stick from an Android phone. Simply use the Apps to Fire app. There are other ways as well, and if you are unsure, I will direct you to those channels. But if you do have an Android phone, probably the easiest way is Apps to Fire app, and you simply transfer an app from your phone to the Fire Stick. There is also an app downloader that you can get on your Fire Stick, and I will do a video on that in a bit more detail in the near future. So if you're not sure about Apps to Fire, then I will do a video on that as well. So that's it, guys. They are the two things for today, and hopefully helping you watch some sports this weekend. If you have enjoyed the content and found it helpful, make sure you smash the like button below. It really helps me, and of course it lets me know what sort of content you want to see. Share it with your friends and family if you think that they might like either of these two, and like I said before, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Not this one. This is my little pillow that I like to have a little nap on if I'm getting tired making videos. I don't think I've ever done that, to be honest. So stop lying. Yeah, and I will see you in the next one. Have a wonderful weekend, and I'll see you back on Monday for another brand new video. It's SBYT. Peace out. Hi guys, and today we're talking how to get nearly all of the best apps, APKs on Android onto your Fire Stick, your Fire TV box, and there are tons more to come in this video. Believe you me, this is a video you do not want to miss.